5-year medicine and surgery journey. You arrive at the university carrying a suitcase, a few clothes, dreams from your family, pressure from society, and one terrifying sentence in your head: you are going to become a doctor. At first, it sounds beautiful, prestigious, powerful, respectable. People smile when they hear you study medicine and surgery, friends admire you, relatives suddenly expect greatness from you. Some think you've already made it in life, but nobody truly explains what the journey does to a human being, not completely. Year 1, the shock. The first weeks feel exciting. New classmates, white coats, anatomy labs, medical terms sounding like another language. You feel intelligent just holding a stethoscope around your neck. Then reality enters violently. The lectures never end. The notes pile up like mountains. You discover that reading is not reading. It's a war against information overload. You sleep late, wake up early, attend lectures exhausted, drink tea or coffee to stay awake, pretend you understand during discussions when your brain is melting inside. Then comes anatomy. The cadaver room changes everything. The smell of formalin hits your nails. Your hands tremble slightly. Some students laugh nervously. Some go silent, some almost faint. For the first time, death is no longer theory. You touch muscles, nerves, arteries, organs. You realize a human body is unbelievably complex. You also realize how small you are compared to what you must learn. You begin questioning yourself. Can I really do this? Am I smart enough? What if I fail? What if everyone else understands except me? And the tests begin. You fail quizzes you studied hard for. You get average marks after sacrificing sleep. You start comparing yourself with classmates. There is always a genius who answers every question, the silent top performer, a student who studies 24 hours daily, and a student secretly breaking down mentally. Some students hide depression behind jokes, some crying in hostels quietly, some call parents pretending everything is okay. Yet somehow friendships start forming. Medicine creates deep bonds because suffering together connects people. You share notes, stress, snacks, panic, laughter, and survival strategies. Year 2. Pressure becomes normal. By second year, medicine stops feeling special. It becomes your lifestyle. You no longer study because of motivation. You study because exams are always approaching. Pathology, pharmacology, microbiology, physiology, biochemistry, endless mechanisms, endless diseases. Your brain becomes a storage room of bacteria, drugs, symptoms, enzymes, nerves, hormones, disease processes, to mention but a few. You start forgetting ordinary life. Weekends disappear. Movies feel like wasted time. Sleep becomes a luxury. Burnout becomes uncommon. Burnout becomes common. You watch classmates change. Some become emotionally stronger. Some lose confidence. Some disappear from class after retakes. Some repeat years. Some drop out completely. And that hurts. But you remember how hopeful everyone looked on the first day. This is also the year many students begin feeling isolated. Relationships fail because medicine consumes time. Friends outside medicine stop understanding your schedule. Family members think you're ignoring them, meanwhile you are fighting invisible battles. Anxiety before results, fear of disappointing parents, imposter syndrome, financial stress, self-doubt, exhaustion. Yet, There are beautiful moments too. The laughter during group discussions, eating lollies at midnight after studying, walking tiredly from lectures with friends, celebrating after passing difficult exams, playing together before papers, motivating each other after failures. Those small moments become precious. Year 3. Entering the hospital world. Now the hospital becomes your classroom. Everything changes again. You wear your coat differently now, less for style, more with the responsibility. You begin clinical rotations. For the first time, you take patient histories, examine real patients, enter wards, witness suffering closely, and medicine suddenly becomes human. You meet children crying in pain, mothers worried for their babies, cancer patients fighting silently, accident victims, elderly people abandoned by relatives. You learn that diseases in textbooks have faces. The hospital teaches lessons no lecture can teach. You witness death, maybe for the first time in your life. A patient you saw yesterday is gone today, and you stand there quietly wondering how fragile life truly is. You also experience humiliation sometimes. Consultants question you aggressively during ward rounds. What nerve surprised this muscle? What is the diagnosis? Why didn't you examine properly? Your mind goes blank under pressure. Everyone watches. You sweat. Your confidence drops. Some days you leave the ward feeling stupid, but slowly, something changes. You begin thinking clinically. You stop seeing just symptoms. You start understanding people. Year 4. Survival mode. This year stretches people. Mentally, the workload becomes brutal. Rotations, presentations, ward rounds, clinics, exams, case write-ups, emergency calls, continuous assessments. You become physically tired in ways you never imagined. There are days you skip meals, you feel ache. After standing all day, you study while half asleep. You forget what day it is. You see the ugly side of health care too. Overwhelmed hospitals, limited resources, exhausted doctors, unfair systems, poverty affecting treatment. Sometimes you feel helpless. A patient cannot afford medication. A child dies from preventable illness. You realize medicine is not only a science, it is also politics, economics, and human inequality. Emotionally, many students become numb temporarily, not because they don't care, but because caring too deeply every day hurts. Still, beautiful moments continue appearing unexpectedly. A patient smiles after recovering. A child calls you doctor for the first time. A mother thanks you sincerely. A consultant finally says, "Good work." Those words stay in your heart for months. Year 5, the final stretch. Now you are close, but strangely, this is when fear becomes strongest, because soon there will be no more student excuse. People's lives will depend on decisions. Responsibility becomes real. You prepare for final exams, carrying years of exhaustion. Your room becomes lecture notes, textbooks, caffeine, stress, prayers, and panic. Everyone is tense. Some classmates disappear socially to study. Some develop anxiety attacks. Some feel emotionally drained completely. And yet, you look back. You remember the sacred first year version of yourself, the one who doubted surviving. Now you have touched lives, survived impossible exams, learned resilience, mastered discipline, witnessed birth and death, cried secretly, laughed loudly, failed, risen again. You are no longer the same person. Medicine changes people deeply. The hidden truth nobody talks about. Medicine and surgery is not just an academic course, it tests your mental health, mental strength, emotional stability, discipline, spirituality, relationships, patience, identity. There are moments you feel powerful. There are moments you feel completely broken. Sometimes you envy people with normal lives. Sometimes you feel proud beyond words. You miss family gatherings, you lose sleep, you lose time. Sometimes you even lose parts of yourself. But you also gain something rare. Resilience, the ability to stand during chaos, the ability to remain calm during suffering, the ability to continue despite exhaustion. Graduation day. Then one day, after years of stress, tears, sacrifices, sleepless nights, ward loans, viva exams, breakdowns, laughter and survival, your name is called, your gown froze behind you, your family cheers loudly, some people cry, you smile while remembering everything it took to reach there, and suddenly every painful night flashes through your mind. The failed tests, the loneliness, the pressure, the fear, the exhaustion, the sacrifices. You realize you did not just study medicine, you survived it. And somewhere deep inside, despite all the suffering, this story has been composed by talent Bruce Mystery. Aluta continua, the struggle continues until next exploration.